Hey guys, hey Taurus, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your January 2023 romantic partnership messages. I'm going to cover all bases in these readings, every status that I can. I want this to resonate as much as I can to all of you, whether you're single, married, or just committed, with or without children. Whatever it is that I can cover, I want to make sure that you all are accounted for and what you're going through in your romantic partnerships, okay? This is spiritual guidance. I'm not necessarily here to really predict what's happening. Obviously, we're already in mid-January, so some of the messages that come out will be regarding what has already happened. And as we push forward towards the end of the month in your romantic partnerships, Taurus, I am reading for your sun, moon, and your rising signs. So if you have Taurus in any of those three placements, these messages are for you guys. Okay, take what resonates, leave what does not. For those of you who are interested in the cards that I'm using in this reading, the names of them will be linked in the description box below. And we're going to pull some oracle messages first, and then towards the end of your reading we're going to jump into the tarot and clarify those messages so that I can give you as much information and clarity as you may need for your romantic partnerships this month. Okay? So, Taurus, sun, moon, and rising signs, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, gods, goddesses, please come to us to speak to the sign of Taurus, sun, moon, and rising signs for their romantic partnerships in the month of January 2023. Let's see, guys. Taurus, sun, moon, rising signs for the month of January 2023 for their romantic partnerships. Let's see. Taurus, sun, moon, rising signs. Okay, Taurus, so you received Be Still, card number 5. Be still. Whatever the universe is doing in your romantic partnerships at this time, or for you if you're single, Taurus. Yeah, bottom of the deck you have Limitless. So there is something regarding a greater possibility or bigger plans ahead of you for your romantic partnerships here, Taurus. This is not the month to try to force anything. Conversations, breaking the ice, because they will lead to arguments or it will lead to some type of premature circumstance in your romantic partnerships, okay? Because remember, I am solely speaking on romantic partnerships in this reading, so whatever I speak about is towards that, even if you're single. So if you're single, this still has something to do, either maybe it could be about talking to an ex, or just understanding how to be still within yourself so that as romantic partnerships come your way in the future, you understand how to practice patience and ground yourself before reacting to a person's words or their actions, what have you. So this doesn't really matter what status you find yourself in January romantically. This just means that there are bigger plans for you. When I see the card Limitless, there are bigger plans for you. The card, the number 4 may be of significance, the number 5, the number 2, or the number 20. Okay, those could be specific dates, or it could be an age, it could be an angel number, a lucky number, a life path number, what have you. So Taurus, sun, moon, rising signs, open to grounding yourselves, embracing who you are, embracing where you're at in your relationships right now, romantically. If you find yourself in a relationship that may be abusive and you're planning on leaving that relationship for whatever reason, I just get the sense that you need to set some things up first before leaving. Okay, there's something that you may need to set up but you do need to get out of that relationship as soon as you can if it is abusive on a severe level, okay? Which I'm really praying that those of you who are looking at this are not in severely abusive relationships. But if you are dealing with someone who's verbally abusive or someone who is manipulative, narcissistic, or you're dealing with, maybe you're just dealing with a relationship where you're like, it's not for me anymore, I'm over it, I just want to leave. I just get the sense that there's something in the background that you need to set up in the month of January before you leave, if you're choosing to leave this person. Others of you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, if you're in a relationship that is tried and true, and this relationship, you know that both you and your partner are doing the best that you can together to grow and thrive despite arguments or disagreements or not seeing eye to eye at times, then this is showing me that, again, it's still that need to be still and ground yourselves before you speak on anything, especially when it comes to arguments. Mercury was in retrograde at the beginning of January. So again, if there's arguments, discrepancies, disagreements, Taurus, not the time this month to, this is not the time to jump the gun on this one. Others of you, if you're trying to get married, okay? If you're trying to plan a honeymoon, if you're trying to plan a vacation together, January, not the right time right now, okay? So again, be still. Connect with yourself. Okay, maybe both you and your partner just need to spend some quality time together in simplicity, not really trying to plan anything huge. Whatever it is that you're really trying to jump and do, Taurus, or you or your partner, just wait on it this month. Maybe wait till February. We'll see what February says. Okay? So let's keep going, you guys. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs for their romantic partnerships in January 2023, Spirit Guides. Thank you. Let's see here, Taurus. We have trust. So yeah, there's something about trusting the process here. There is something behind the scenes that the universe is really trying to work out for you, or not trying, it is working it out. And it says, I know that God in his infinite wisdom and love is answering my prayers right now. So again, when we get back to this limitless card, whatever it is that you've prayed for regarding your romantic partnerships or regarding your finances with a romantic partner, your husband, your wife, your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, some of you may share resources with someone, or you may have children with someone, and you have plans, not the time to make those plans for January. Maybe make those plans for the future, but then once you make those plans, just wait on it, chill, ground yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness. So others of you seeing this is definitely about an argument, definitely trying to break the ice. I do get the sense if you're with someone, this person is trustworthy, you need to trust the process with this person. You need to trust the process with this person. Others of you, this is regarding your self-esteem. And it is, you're kind of projecting your self-esteem issues onto your partner. And the universe is letting me know here to tell you that you need to forgive yourself. You need to be kind to yourself. You need to trust that the universe is working things out for you so that you can heal, is creating opportunities to heal your soul, to heal your heart and your mind. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So there may, some of you guys, once again, getting back to this trust, some of you guys have trust issues, okay, with your partner, or just in general. But if this is those of you with a partner and you have trust issues with them because they may have done some things in the past or done a thing in the past where you're just like, I can't trust you, it's going to take me a while to trust you. You may be feeling like this in January, but please, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, do not say or do anything towards your partner that's going to trigger them in thinking back on what they did, because your partner may actually, what I'm seeing with these cards is that for those of you where someone may have done something in the past or said something to you and you're just like, I can't trust you anymore, or they kept a secret or something and it came out and it really hurt you, you may be telling them things, or they may do certain things that you're afraid that they're going to do again, okay, and you may try to jump the gun and be like, oh, so you're gonna do this again, so I need to kind of do something about that and nip that in the bud. No, you don't need to do anything in January, Taurus. Let your person learn, let them work on, you know, gaining your trust again. This is not the time for you to try to put a negative light on them, you know, and try to keep an eye on them. You just need to trust the process, because I feel like there's some healing here, Taurus, with you and your person. Some of you guys definitely share children together or have children together. Okay. So there's something about releasing resentment towards your partner or from your past, and them also releasing resentment from their past as well. Soulmate relationship, okay. Yeah. Says a new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you. So there are those of you, this is a brand new person and you just have trust issues from your past with your ex, and you may have a very beautiful relationship with this person either in your future, this new person that's coming, or this person that you're with if you're with someone. You have some trust issues, whether you're single or not, because of what happened in the past with your partner or with an ex, and you're still holding on to that. And you need to really focus more on your spirit and the spiritual connection that you have with your partner right now, because that's what's actually going to heal the both of you. Your relationship with this person is limitless because of this soulmate connection. Okay. Now, again, when I say soulmate, when I see soulmate connection, that does not necessarily mean that you are meant to permanently be with this person. Okay. It's just a person. If you choose to permanently be with this person and marry them, have kids, whatever, great. That's your choice. But some of you guys, if you're not looking to commit to anybody, the universe is still sending you a soulmate here. You're going to have a very deep connection with them. I don't think you've met them yet. For some of you, if you have met them already, then some of you guys are probably already with them. Okay, and you've been with them for a while, and you're learning in this chapter in January to understand how to not just trust your person, but to just trust and open your heart up to the limitless possibilities with this person in the future. Because if you're constantly thinking about, well, this person's going to cheat on me just like my ex, or this person is going to, you know, they're keeping secrets from me just like my ex, it's like you're generating some negative energies there. And, you know, I'm not saying that when you think something bad, that something bad is going to happen all the time. That's not what I'm saying. But at some point it starts to generate a certain energy in your life that's holding you back. Our thoughts do manifest at some point. Okay, Taurus. Bottom of the deck, we have blessed change. So whatever your circumstances are, you guys, with romance, whether you're breaking up with someone, if you're breaking up with someone, there's someone else in your future that is going to bring a lot of beautiful change to your life, major change to your life in a way that you've never experienced before, because they're going to be your soulmate. There's going to be a soul tie with that person. Some people believe that we have multiple soulmates, which is definitely true. Not all of them are romantic. Sometimes there are family friendships, okay? But this particular person here is a soulmate romantically. This major life change that this person is bringing to you, if you're not with them already, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be gorgeous, okay? So just keep that in mind, whether you're with this person or not. Have trust in the process. Have trust in the universe or your creator or your higher self to generate and facilitate these energies in your life, okay? So let's pull another oracle message, and then we're going to jump into the tarot for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for their romantic partnerships. Others of you, if you don't have children, but you want to have children, this is going to be the person that you can definitely have children with. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for their romantic partnerships in January 2023. Let's see. Answered prayer. Yeah, so for those of you who have been praying for this person, they're on their way. When are they going to meet you? I have no idea. For those of you who are already with this person, Taurus, you may have been praying that you heal together, that this person, you may be praying that you and this person build trust together again. Those prayers will be answered. Now, if this person is not meant for you, Taurus, and this is not your soulmate, and it's abusive, or it's It's just not the right ingredients. The universe is answering your prayer in a different way and sending you someone new who's going to be this soul energy and this soul tied to you. Okay, they're going to connect with you and on a deeper level. So once again, when we pray certain things, if we pray to stay with somebody who's abusive, you know, whether we realize that they're abusive or not, when we're praying that we can stay with them or that we can heal with them, sometimes the ingredients are not mixing well. And sometimes the universe will send someone else to show you, well, here's somebody better that you can have exactly what you prayed for with, you know. So I'm just saying, you know, keep that in mind for those of you who may be with someone, but it's still abusive and it's not good. Okay, it hasn't changed. So just, you know, the universe may be pushing you to get out of that relationship so you can get to this soulmate connection. So just be, like I said, it says limitless. So be open. Just be open, you guys. If you are single or you're looking for a better relationship elsewhere, whether you're in a relationship or not, open your heart up, because there may be somebody who kind of sweeps you off your feet and you end up getting divorced or breaking up with someone because you realize that relationship was toxic for me. I'm going to go to some place and somebody else is going to make me happy. Others of you, if you're in a committed relationship with someone and you know that this is your soulmate, you know that you guys have been healing and there's been radical change within yourself and your life and their life together, then this is probably the person that I'm talking about. And you guys are going to heal together and your prayers will be answered in healing your lives together and having a beautiful future. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say to you guys. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, gods, goddesses. What messages do you have for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising signs for their romantic partnerships in January 2023? I'm going to pull 3 cards from the tarot for you guys, and then we're going to clarify each card. Let's see, for Taurus, sun, moon, rising signs for their romantic partnerships in January 2023. Whoa. Yeah, somebody needs to take a leap of faith and just realize the universe is working on their behalf. There's going to be a wake-up call or someone who's waking up to something. The universe is here to answer your prayers. Taurus, sun, moon, rising signs for their romantic partnerships in January 2023. I'm going to see if those are the cards that were chosen or these. I think that these were the cards that were chosen. However, some of you guys, Taurus, are dealing with an Aquarius. Others of you, yeah, there's an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a water sign that you're dealing with who hurt you in the past, or you're with them still and they hurt you. You may have cut them off and broken up with them a long time ago. There's definitely Aquarius here. There's Sagittarius. There's the Fool card. Yeah, it seems like somebody in your past, for sure, Aquarius, really, really hurt you, whoever this person is. And you had to cut them off. Or they cut you off, whichever. But I do see that someone is going to bring an apology. I'm going to keep these cards here, but the cards that fell out, you have the Judgment card. Okay, and that is answered prayers. I do see the Judgment card as the universe coming in and saying, okay, we're here. We heard you. You know, your blessing is here. Then we have the Fool card. I just think that it's interesting that 3 cards exactly came out. And then we have the Star card. So it looks like, Taurus, for some reason you got multiple tarot cards, but I'm just going to read the 3. The other 3 that you got, which I'm going to keep over to the side and let the universe use these as energy, as well as the 3 of Swords. So someone really did hurt. They said something to you, or I also see Swords as communication, technology. So some of you guys may have gotten a text message accidentally, or someone texted you and broke up with you, or you saw that your partner was talking to someone else or entertaining someone through text message or an app. And then that's when you're just like, I'm done with you. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm out. And then we have the 4 of Cups here. So someone tried to slide in with an apology, but you really weren't having it. Someone also tried to send you a text message, because I see this bird here. And whenever I see birds with a cup, When I see birds, I see them also as air energy. That's sword energy, even though this is a cup. There's a message someone wants to send you or did send you in the past, and you were just like, nope, I'm good. Don't need your apology. You messed up, and I don't want to have anything to do with you. Or this is this person towards you. Could be vice versa. Then we have the 6 of coins at the bottom of the deck. So this situation, if this is a past situation, or this is someone that you're with right now and you really just feel like you can't trust them, all of the things that I described in this reading regarding your soulmate, if that is true for you and your partner, you just need to wait and work on forgiving this person. But if this person is gaslighting you and always blaming you, Taurus, whenever you're trying to bring up a conversation and they're always judging you, they're always blaming you, but they never blame themselves, and it's kind of narcissistic behavior and toxic, then this is not the person for you. This is not the person that I'm talking about that's going to bless you in your life, okay? But with the 6 of Pentacles, this is all about equal give and take. This is about reciprocity, equal contribution to a relationship. If you are not getting that in general, and I'm not talking about like, yeah, you guys got into an argument and you guys aren't seeing eye to eye and you may be saying some mean things to each other for like a week or maybe one day. I'm not saying that that person is toxic. I'm just saying this is somebody who's like this all the time. Anytime that you get into a fight, and it's been like this for a year or 2 years or however long you've been with this person, if this person is treating you like this, Taurus, all the time, not just in January, all the time, and you've been unhappy for a long time with this person, that's not the soulmate that I'm talking about. I just really want to put that out there, okay? Because I don't want anybody to get confused. I hope no one's confused out there. Oh, I also forgot to show you the bottom of the other oracle deck. We have body care. So there could be those of you who you really need to love your bodies. You may be with somebody who is abusive and when it comes to your looks. They may give you backhanded compliments or say really mean things when they're angry about your body. Or this is your ex who did that. And you got out of the situation, you cut them off in the past, and now there's a new person. Some of you guys, again, this new person, this soulmate, you're already with them. The universe has already brought them to you recently, maybe in the past year or so. Yeah. For some of you, this past person may have tried to, again, text you, email you, Facebook you, DM you on Instagram and be like, hey, just want to see how you're doing, just wanted to see, can we get together, can we start talking again? You're like, this past person or this toxic narcissistic person that you guys may have dealt with, or this immature person that you dealt with, Taurus. Some of you guys, this is an Aquarius, a Gemini, or you have this in your chart, but this person they are not healthy, or they weren't. So I don't see you guys going back to them, which is smart. However, you need to forgive yourself if you're blaming yourself for allowing your partner in the past to gaslight you. You need to forgive yourself because you have trust issues, and it's not, sometimes people don't leave a relationship for years because they're really hoping that this person gets better, and years go by and they just don't, and then you just have to make the decision, you know what, it's never too late, gotta go, So some of you guys are definitely dealing with an air sign possibly with water in their chart, okay, or a water sun sign who has a bunch of air in their chart, so it just depends. So Taurus, I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Judgment card. Let's clarify the Judgment card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for their romantic partnerships in January 2023. Let's see. Now, others of you, if you're single or you're just recently divorced or you're recently broken up with somebody and you're like, I don't want a relationship in the future, then this means that there is a soulmate in your family or a new friend, or there's a group of friends that's really gonna love you and make you feel like, wow, this is what trustworthiness feels like. This is what not feeling anxiety and feeling pain in my heart and in my mind and fear and doubting myself, this is what this feels like. It's going to be beautiful. If there are those of you who recently divorced or broken up with someone, you're like, I do not want a person. I do not want to be romantically involved with anybody anymore. Then this means that there's some beautiful friends, getting back together with your family members, like beautiful, beautiful energy. And some of you guys are definitely going to start maybe really taking care of your body, taking care of your health here. Yeah, somebody's going to stand up against someone that they broke up with, or someone who is very toxic, because you have the Seven of Wands, which is Leo energy. You may have a Leo in your life, okay? You may have a Sagittarius or someone with Sagittarius in their chart. We have the Temperance card here. So this is somebody who has really been praying and contemplating and thinking about reconciling with you, or this is you, Taurus. This can be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an air sign. Could be a Libra or a Gemini with the Nine of Swords, because this is somebody somebody's been suffering in silence, really. And there are those of you, Taurus, you may need to go on a retreat. You may need to start meditating, doing yoga, to really get this energy out of you, this distrust, this anxiety, this fear and doubt. Like the universe, when I see the Judgment card as well, I see this as the universe saying, no, now is the time. This is not the time to wait on your blessings, which is why the universe needs you. Like, even though the universe may say now is the time to move forward, that doesn't mean necessarily right off the bat physically. You have to move forward in your spirit, in your heart and your mind, with the Temperance card here. So those of you who are looking to divorce someone, or you're already divorced, or you broke up with someone recently, you've been suffering in silence, Taurus. You haven't really been saying anything. You've really had to stand up to somebody here. But you need to realize how limitless you are and how limitless life is and the universe. But those of you who are in a romantic partnership and it's healthy, it's healing, and it's balanced, you guys may have gotten into a fight, and maybe your partner has been kind of thinking about some things and grounding themselves, and maybe you have as well. And somebody's really been kind of like, man, I really messed up, or man, I'm really hurt by what you said. I feel like there's somebody who's going to want to stand up against their own thoughts or against their own mental or spiritual struggles, and just be like, okay, I really need to face my ego here. Somebody's going to want to come back and reconcile. Definitely. Bottom of the deck, we have you, the spiritual, the heavenly master, which is Taurus. That is a Taurus energy. So some of you guys, there is someone that if this is a future person, you're going to marry them. This is your soulmate. You're going to marry them, or you're going to commit to them. Others of you did commit to somebody. You have been married to them. And I get the sense some of you guys may have divorced, or you're thinking about divorcing this person because you had a wake-up call. Something happened where you had a wake-up call, Taurus, for those of you who are divorced or about to break up or divorce someone. But others of you, this is definitely in your future. This is somebody, if you're already with this person, you guys are going to reconcile. You're going to be okay. And this person's going to marry you still. They still love you. If you have a very balanced relationship already, where there's just hardship every once in a while. Okay, so we have the Fool card. Let's clarify the Fool. Why is the Fool card here from Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, for their romantic partnerships in January 2023? Let's see, guys. The Fool card. Yep, you got you again. Limitless, the heavenly master. You need to take a leap of faith. Somebody may end up taking a leap of faith away from a marriage or away from a commitment. Yet we have Confucius. That is the Judgment card in this tarot deck. So you have the Judgment card twice in your reading, Taurus. Somebody made a judgment call and they're like, I'm out. Four of Coins. Because you've been holding on to something. Some of you guys have really been holding on to fear and doubt from your past with your ex or with your family. And you're kind of sabotaging a healthy relationship with your significant other you have now, and you need to let it go. The universe is like, let it go. This is your person. This is your soulmate. Don't sabotage this, Taurus. Others of you, the universe is saying you've been with this person for far too long. They're toxic, they're narcissistic, or they're just not healthy for you, and you need to get out of that relationship. That will be your judgment call. This is what the universe is saying through these cards for some of you who are in abusive relationships. They want you to ground yourself. They want you to meditate and see the truth through that reflection, and then just get out. Just get out of that relationship, because some of you guys are really holding on very tightly. Someone has you convinced that you're the wrong one and they're not. And I just get the sense some of you guys just keep going back to somebody. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Staves. So somebody you need to go after and get your life with this fire energy. Sagittarius. Some of people read it as Leo or Aries. But others of you may have Sag in your chart. Use that energy, that fire energy. I also see this as you taking a leap of faith to leave somebody who's a cheater. When I see the Knight of Wands, that's a cheater. That's somebody who's all over the place, or somebody who's not focused on the relationship. They're more focused on other people. Even if it's not romantic partners, they're still focused on other things. They spend more time with their friends or their family more than they spend with you. They treat other people nicer than they treat you. That is toxic, okay? So I'm not saying that this person is necessarily a cheater, but they don't really focus on you. That's not fair. You need to move on to something better, Taurus. For those of you who are, again, I repeat, in abusive relationships, or relationships that are not giving to you what you are giving to them, just for the long haul, okay? I'm not saying that if you guys just been fighting for like a week or a couple days or something, or maybe you're just having a bad month in January, that doesn't mean that that's the person that's toxic. I'm talking about this person is always toxic, and they've never changed. They've been like this all their lives or for the past decade, and they don't want to change. So please just remember that. I'm sorry to repeat myself. Let's clarify the star card, you guys, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for their romantic partnerships in January 2023. Let's see, Taurus. King of Swords. So yeah, there is that Aquarius energy. There are those of you have Aquarius in your chart, or you are dealing with an Aquarius male, or maybe it's a female. They just have very masculine energy. We have the Three of Coins, so this is about working with this person. Some of you guys, yeah, this is partnership. This is working together. Some of you guys are going to go back to school or get a new job. There's a counselor here who's going to help you. Some of you, Taurus, you and your partner need counseling. This is going to help you and your partner, okay? But if you guys are leaving someone, or this is an abusive relationship, you need to set your sights higher when it comes to your career, and when it comes maybe going back to school, talking to a counselor and seeing how you can work some things out in your life and better your health. Okay, maybe you need to work with someone regarding your health, a doctor, a nutritionist. Then we have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, some of you guys are really dealing with someone who is in and out. They are not consistent with you, and this could be the Aquarius or another earth sign, but it could be a Capricorn. But there's someone here who's they're in and out. They are only focused on themselves. They're not focused on you. And there are those of you know who this person is. This is someone, I feel like some of you guys have been with this person for a long time, and they've been abusing you for a long time and gaslighting you for a long time. But others of you, this is a new love. This is a new opportunity, a new path with a romantic partner. They could be a Cancer, this person in your future, a Capricorn, or another Aquarius. But others of you and your partner need to go to counseling in order to heal your relationship if you guys are on the same page and working things out. Somebody needs to go to the doctor as well. Learn how to take care of their bodies, you or your partner. Okay, that can be for some of you. Then we have at the bottom of the deck the Knight of Coins. So yeah, some of you guys, there is someone who is slow. They drag their feet in a relationship. They do not want to move forward. This is the person who's in and out. They're like, yeah, I want to be with you. I don't know if I want to be with you. Yeah, I want to be with you. Or yeah, I want us to better our marriage or better our relationship. But then they do things that show that they don't. So it's like, there are those of you, Taurus, because like a Knight of Coins is Taurus. So this can be you. Maybe you're dragging your feet with your life, with your health. You don't drag your feet on that. But when I see be still, you guys, ground yourselves and understand, where am I at? Am I happy right now in this present moment? Think about those things in January. Whatever answers come out of that, move forward with those answers, those true answers, with awareness. Okay? Some of you guys are really dealing with somebody who's either a cheater, they're a narcissist, they're not healthy, or this is in your past. You need to heal from that so you can focus on your current relationship that's healing you now or in the future. Okay? Ooh, you guys, Taurus, take care of yourselves now. Okay? Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Taurus.